Today is a very important day because we are going to be talking all about how I quit eating meat and dairy overnight. I want to put this out there before we even get into the video because I know a lot of you guys are going to
give me the shit down below.
I am not forcing or telling anybody to go plant-based. That's just not how I live my life. A lot of people ask me down below and also on my Instagram all about my plant-based diet and how to go plant-based. So I decided let's make a whole video about it for those who want to be able to make the switch but have no clue on how to start. Before getting started into the video, please do not forget to subscribe down below. It would mean the absolute world to me, and give this video a big thumbs up if you guys like these type of videos. And also let me know down below if you guys want to see some recipe videos. I would love to do a what I eat in a day video. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I just haven't gotten around to it. As always, I am going to do a very shameless plug of my Instagram. I let you guys know all the things that are going to be going on over here. So make sure you follow me over there. And I also love to chat with you guys in the DMs and also in my comments. We love to get down over there. And let's just get started into the video. So truthfully, I was living my best life prior to going plant-based, but only problem was I was way overweight. I was about 50 pounds overweight. I was not happy with my physical appearance, but I had no idea anything about the vegan lifestyle, plant-based lifestyle. And I actually saw on a girl's Instagram story that she just finished watching What the Health. She didn't say anything about it. She just said, you have to watch this documentary. It's great. So me and Alex actually laid in bed that night, watched the documentary, and it changed our lives
forever.
We actually went plant-based vegan overnight. Aside from the fact that I actually was lactose intolerant, I did still consume a lot of dairy products. I just didn't drink milk in its entirety. We were huge meat eaters. We ate everything down to pork, beef, chicken, fish, everything. I relied heavily on eating out in the beginning. I knew nothing about cooking the food. I didn't know how to make vegetables taste good. I honestly just felt like they were super bland, super boring. I just didn't know anything about it. So I kind of went on a huge binge. I have a huge pro tip for you guys. Thai food, Indian food, and Mediterranean food all have vegan options. So if you guys actually have family members who like to eat out and you guys feel pressured to go to restaurants that have meat served at the restaurant, you can go to any of those restaurants and always find things that are going to be vegan friendly. Back to what I was saying about relying on eating out. This really helped me in being able to kind of learn how to cook. I found out that there were certain ways to make things that just made them taste better, that you can make cheese out of cashews or sour cream out of cashews. You can make things taste like meat with tempeh and seitan. These are all things I knew nothing about before going plant-based. So then it came to learning how to cook. I learned that if you use more seasoning, everything will taste better. A lot of people prior to going plant-based, a lot of the times will season their vegetables with salt and pepper, and they won't really coat them. What I learned in being plant-based is you are going to cover your veggies in salt, pepper, chili powder, cayenne pepper, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, oregano, all the above, and you're just gonna coat them, put them in the oven, and they're going to taste so freaking good. You guys are going to love them. So you're pretty much going to do this with every single thing you make. So unfortunately, the downside of going plant-based is you're going to have to cook a lot longer and more frequently because that's just going to be the way it is if you don't have money to eat out. What I would suggest for those who are super busy and just don't have time to cook is take 1 day or 2 days out of the week in a night where you guys prepare all your food for the week. So cook your rice, cook your beans, cook your vegetables, put them in Tupperware, and eat them throughout the week. Now, if you guys get bored with food like I do, you guys can honestly use Pinterest. It is going to be your best friend. This is kind of where I found all my recipes and where I became a chef, as you guys would call it. So I love making recipes from Pinterest. They never really steered me wrong. I actually got an amazing banana bread recipe off of Pinterest that I made, and everyone was literally head over heels in love with it. All you have to do is type in vegan dinners, vegan breakfast, vegan lunch. Don't think that you're limited to eating salads or rice and beans. You guys have so many options. You can pretty much eat everything that meat eaters eat. Thank God for social media because Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube all have amazing recipes. That is kind of where I've learned my cooking skills from. Now let's talk about dairy because I know this is the
sweet spot for all you bitches.
Let me tell you, when I found out that I couldn't eat or shouldn't eat cheese anymore, I was freaking out. Cheese is literally my weakness. I actually found out that cheese has some sort of enzyme in it that kind of gets you addicted to it like heroin, which is absolutely insane.
Oh, no wonder why I love cheese so much.
So I actually found some really great cheeses that I want to share with you guys because I just don't want you guys to have to go through what I went through, which was like trial and error and not liking things. My favorite cheese at the moment is the Daiya or the Daiya Havarti jalapeno cheese of a block. I like to cut these into slices and eat them with crackers or vegan pepperoni. If you guys need cheese to make like pizzas or sprinkle on top of certain dishes, the Violife mozzarella cheese is absolutely delicious. You guys are going to love it. It melts really great. When it comes to milk, this has been the easiest transition for me because milk is not something that I ever really enjoyed growing up. It always gave me a bellyache. So I was already kind of drinking almond milk prior to going 100% plant-based. My favorite almond milk at the moment is the Silk almond milk, but when I go to Starbucks, I love to get an iced green tea latte with soy milk. So I do like soy milk as well, so it kind of depends on what I'm having it with. I do not want you guys to worry about ice cream or any of your fun treats. You guys can still eat and enjoy them. I don't want you guys to think that going plant-based means eating salad and rice every day. It's honestly the total opposite. When going plant-based, allow yourself to have junk days.
Allow yourself to get pizza. Allow yourself to get macaroni and cheese.
They are all able to be made 100% vegan plant-based foods. You guys really can still eat all of your favorite things that you ate prior to being plant-based, and you're not going to have to like suffer, because I feel like a lot of people who end up reverting back to going to eating meat are people who like starve themselves essentially. They eat like lettuce cups every day and salads and green juice, and it's like, yeah, that's like fun and cute, but you have to kind of have a sustainable lifestyle. You have to be able to indulge and also eat healthy, kind of mixed in one. And what's great about indulging on a plant-based diet is it's going to be kind of sort of guilt-free. That is just the beauty of being plant-based. A nice little helpful reminder that I tell myself every day is knowing that being plant-based means that you are saving water, you're helping the environment, and you're not killing animals. And that is something that I think is 100% important, and you are not allowing yourself to conform to what society thinks is normal or okay. I wanted to kind of give you guys a little secret. When it came to cooking, I only could cook so many recipes from Pinterest and YouTube because I would have to go out all the time and grab the groceries and go out and grab groceries. So what me and Alex came to an agreement on was we started a meal service called Purple Carrot. I actually have all my Purple Carrot menus that I've had over the time that we've been vegan sitting right here in my drawer. And this is actually a meal service that only delivers vegan food. So I wanted to mention this because I wanted to be honest with you guys that I do eat a meal service every single week to help with my cooking and make it easier for me to make meals. I am not sponsored by Purple Carrot. I freaking wish I was. If you guys have a little extra money, about $70 a week we spend. If you guys have a little bit of extra money and you're having a hard time being plant-based, or you're having a hard time kind of being able to have ideas and you're busy and you don't have time to come up with ideas every week, it's a great option. It's kind of like the vegan version of HelloFresh. So I wanted to kind of mention that in here as well because I wanted you guys to know that I do use that a lot for my food. I think that I covered everything that you guys are going to need to know about going plant-based. I wanted you guys to really know that it's not as hard as you think it is. I would suggest checking out What the Health if you guys need that extra push that you need to make the transition. If you guys have any other questions that you guys have for this type of lifestyle, leave them down below and I will 100% answer your questions. And make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you then. Mwah.
Off with the lights. I bet you never really made love to an angel.